welcome back to Bocce's Corner. We're in Bocce's kitchen, my kitchen. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Barb. I thought I would bring you along while I chopped up some of my green onions and put them on my dehydrator to turn into a green onion powder. If you like to watch somebody chop things up for a long period of time, well, not too long of a period of time, this is the video for you. I'll try and find some decent music for you to listen to while I'm doing all the chopping. So sit back, relax, and watch me do this. So let's get to it. Okay. So I'm going to do these small ones first. I've got my little dehydrating tray right here. And I've got the mesh on here, so when they dehydrate and shrink, they're not going to fall through. So let's get started. I'm going to do a time lapse on this so that we can just sit back. So I'm just going to chop these ends here first, get those off, because I had these in the refrigerator, so they're a little dried out on the bottom. So I'm just going to chop these off. And let's keep chopping. I probably overfilled some trays on the bottom. What I will do also is I'm going to end up rotating these trays. The ones on the bottom will come to the top, the ones on the top will come to the bottom, so forth and so on. Probably could take some away from other areas where I did overfill. I moved it out of the way because I'm going to be doing a meal prep. And I need my counter space for my meal prep. So Let me put the cover on. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and set this. I plugged it in. I'm going to set this on 135 for vegetables. And I'll let this go for approximately 8 hours and I'll check in on it. Not sure when I will bring you back. I will try and bring you back while I'm rotating these trays to see where we're at. So if not, I'll bring you back when it's done and we can turn this into the green onion powder. But either way, we'll be back. So let's see how we're doing here. It's been another couple of hours. I'm gonna unplug this and see where we're at. Let's see how we are doing. Oh, this is very dry. Very dry. That. This is perfect. The only thing though, I don't want to pulverize it just yet. I do want to make sure that there is no moisture in here. So I'm actually going to put this in my jar and condition it. Ooh. And condition it. I pulled this one out for when we pulverize it. It's small. And this is, I think this is about what we're gonna get out of all these green onions, if this. So let me kind of reposition everything so you can see what I'm doing. And let's see where we're at here. All right, so I will just be emptying these trays off onto this parchment paper, folding it, and just letting it pour into the jar. I think I probably should have gotten a bigger jar than this. Let me see if I have a bigger jar just in case I need it. I actually do have a bigger jar, so I'm going to use this one. Let me get the rubber out of there. There. So this is a half gallon. So I'll use this one. And let me get a funnel. Well, I'll just dump this back out on the parchment paper. that I switched over to this jar. Now, what I'll do is I'll come through every day, maybe twice a day, and I'm just gonna do one of these. Just to make sure that there's no moisture in here. If there is, it'll probably get stuck on the bottom. If it's not static electricity, you'll see it all clumped up on the bottom. And that's that's what you don't want. So I am going to just do this for the next couple of days. And then I'll bring you back when I'm absolutely sure this is completely dry. We'll put it through the magic bullet. I think it's called the magic bullet. Is it? We'll find out when I pull it out. So we'll be back. The phone shut off at some point. Don't know what we got for a video, but I started pulverizing the green onions. Look at that. Perfect. There we go. Green onion powder. Thank you once again for joining me in Bobchi's Corner in my kitchen while I dehydrated my green onions and turned it into my green onion powder. Hope to see you soon. Until next time.